Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Playing Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thanks so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, it's Tuesday because yesterday was a holiday here. So I'm a little thrown off because we went to a cookout yesterday and my kids were like swimming in a pool, and then this morning we got up and we got ready for school and it was cold. It was like 50 degrees. I'm like, oh, burr. Hello, fall. So now that Labor Day has come and gone, I'm like, all right, let's do this. I'm all in. I'm into fall. Let's just do it because it's okay. I'm okay letting go with summer because there is a wonderful charm with fall and the cool, crisp air and just the change. The change of season is really nice. Change of clothes, change of pace. Now the kids are in school, new schedules, things like that. So I am welcoming it. I am not resisting it. And I got a hot coffee this morning, and I decided because of the cool, crisp air, we're going to plan out this week because, school things, and it's crazy. But we're going to just go all in, and we're going to go for fall. So I've got some Thecoffeemonsterzco. This is the fall washi, I think, pumpkins. I don't know what the name of it is. Sorry. And then I do have an order coming today, tomorrow. I don't know when, but I believe it's my subscription and my birthday order. And I do have some fall things in the birthday order, but I still have some fall things left over from last year. So we're going to dive into that and see what I've got and what I can create. I don't think I have much of these kits left. I've got, let's see, these are Halloween. I'm not ready for Halloween yet, but okay, so yeah, these are all Halloween. Let me see, do I want to use any of these boxes though? These will go, so maybe we'll keep these out, and there's some arrows on there. These will go nicely. We'll keep that out, and there's no stickers there. I'm like, are there stickers here? I could use that. And let's see, I don't have any bullets, do I? This is from my week's kit last year. Let's see, I don't. Okay, so we're gonna get creative here. I might have to pull out some bullets, or maybe I'll just use my markers. Why not, right? Let's see, I have Christmas things. We're not there yet, almost. Woohoo! I love Christmas. I don't love winter, but I do love Christmas. Let's see, do I have any other? This is all Christmas back here. Okay. All right, so let's see what we've got and what we can do. We've got these, and then I do want to just take a peek in here and see if there's anything I want to use from any of these add-ons or, I don't think so. Okay, we'll put this away. And I'm gonna check my kits because I didn't do that before I got on. So let's just make sure I don't have any fall or, let's see if I have any colors in here that I can use. These aren't terrible. I have a to-do. I think we're gonna write out a lot of that stuff. Excuse me. Okay, I'm not seeing, I got some arrows there. Ooh. This might go with these colors. Let's see, what do we have on here? Oh, I have some bullets. Those will definitely go. These are fairly neutral and kind of like fall-like, so we might pull this in too. So don't be afraid. Like, that's what I like to do with my kits, because there's always leftover. They're so generous. I can never use them all. I like to kind of color code them and put them all together because you could use things like, this is from Desert Stroll, and I use this like mostly in the summertime when it's super duper hot, but these colors will work wonderfully with the fall colors. So, all right, I've got these two. These might work. This one and this one, maybe it has like a daffodil on it though, or whatever that flower is. I am terrible with flowers. I was looking for some like sticky notes I like to use for our happy moments. So let's see what we've got in here. I don't think I'm gonna have anything. That pencil's cute. I'm gonna keep these out just in case I wanna use, I wanna use anything, any like little bits. All right, that's July. Let's see. Maybe I have some stuff left over from last year's kits. I've got August, October. I don't have a September. Okay. I think we've got enough to get going. I just can't remember. Like, I'm thinking of colors but I think we have plenty to get going. So let's put this off to the side and we will get going. So I did pull, this was from 2020. These are like little decorative boxes, but I do like this one right here. And we're feeling very, very fall-like. So I'm going to use this to kind of like start the spread. So I'm going to put it here. Normally it covers this whole thing, but I think that's okay. I like that. It's kind of, well, it kind of looks weird. All right, let's try something. Let's see. What do I have that I can like maybe make it bigger? That's even possible. Like not bigger, but kind of like maybe put like a background down behind it. Ooh, this will work. Let's try this. Kind of like offset it. So then this way it covers more space. Okay, that's not terrible. I don't mind that there. I like it. All right. I have so much stuff. I want to make sure I can see it all. So this way, when I'm doing my planning, I know exactly what is up and what I've got. Okay, I think that should work. We're going to do my habits. I've got my sleep tracker and my hobbies. So I need to get this out. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use my brown Energel Cleanser today. I was really hoping my mail guy came today and my birthday order would be here. He has not come yet, but I did get the Thecoffeemonsterzco, the Robert Oster brown. And I'm really excited because I want to ink it up. I think I'm going to ink it up in my my Pilot Vanishing Point. I think that's what we're going to do. My other option was to put it in my TWSBI Eco. I believe this is an extra fine. So, and this is like pretty much running out of ink, so it needs to be cleaned anyways. But for now, we're going to use the brown Energel Cleanser. What else do I need? I need my, oh, and this is in a 0.5. I don't have my glasses on. I probably should. I got my ruler. And I'm going to make my lines with my Energel Cleanser. This is a 0.3. I just like the way it looks for lines. It's not too dark. It's not too light. So we've got that. And I should probably get my glasses and put those on because, you know, I can see better. All right. I'm going to put this washi at the top. Oops. Gently, Erin, gently. So we had a really great weekend. It was very busy, nonstop, but it's kind of what happened. So we took the kids bowling. It was the last time we could go bowling this weekend because the summer pass that we had is up now. Like the last day was September 2nd. And I did inquire to see if they had anything similar for the winter months, and they don't, because I guess they have a lot of leagues that play or practice. So I can't get this darn washi to go down straight. So they don't like to offer things like that because the leagues are like going, you know, multiple nights and things like that. So I get that. But it was such an amazing deal. And bowling with the big balls is quite expensive for a family of four, I think. I mean, it's like $80. So I think it's kind of expensive to do, like, you know, on a weekend, like once a week, that kind of thing. So I don't know. I did use a Groupon once, so I'll be on the lookout for those. But we had a good time doing that. And then on Saturday, I did have some problems with Verizon. I swear, I should just switch. Not their cell phone service. I was having trouble with their internet. Long story short, the way that they do like their, like a payment arrangement or pay later kind of thing, it makes it look like it's just a payment arrangement. But I guess I actually made the payment and I didn't realize that. So then I made a second payment and that was not good. So I needed to get that taken care of. And I was having some trouble. So I had to kind of go back and forth with Verizon a bit longer than I wanted to. And we had taken like a side quest to go find a store so I could talk to somebody, because it was very difficult on the chat and nobody was calling me back when I put in for them to call me. So we took a little side quest, but I ended up chatting with the supervisor and he ended up fixing it for us later that night and canceling one of the payments. And then we went to Walmart so we could get a couple of things that Weston needed for school still. And it was a nice night. We came home and we watched, I made pizza. It's been like this new thing now where we have pizza and we watch a movie, but my kids have a hard time with sitting still for longer than like, say, half an hour, 45 minutes when it comes to a movie. So we started watching, they had been watching it for a while, but we started watching Is It Cake? Which, if you haven't seen that show, I think it's a pretty good show. It's on Netflix. I thought it was good. So we watched that and we had some pizza. I almost said we had cake, but we had some pizza. And it was nice. I've been enjoying that. Like, I tend to try to make like traditions, and like my kids are growing up really fast. And right now, both kids still want to be around mom and dad. So we're trying to take advantage of that. And then Sunday, all right, let's see. I actually want to, how do I want to do this? 8, 7, 5. I normally don't sleep 4 hours, although I suppose it's possible. And I also don't get to sleep 8 hours. My goal is to sleep 7 hours. And I'm already starting to see my sleeping going down a bit, because when I sleep from 11 to say 6, that's 7 hours. But when school starts, I'm up a lot earlier. But I'm still going to bed at the same time. So it's a bit of a problem. I need to figure something out, because I don't know how long I can function on little sleep like that. So I want to see if I have like a divider for these two. Actually, that's kind of cute. What if I did like the hearts? Let me see. It's like a little sticker washi I got going on here. If I did that. That's cute. I like that. Let's do it. So yeah, got to work on that. You know, it's tough when, how big do I need this to be? I don't want to pull the whole thing off. It's tough when, as the kids are getting older, like I just said, both kids also need different things. Like Weston can go to bed a little bit later and still get up and be fine for the day, for the most part. And Spencer cannot, for lack of a better explanation. She's just not that kid. She needs to have a certain amount of sleep for her to function throughout the day at school, not just in the morning. It's not just about, like I said to Jill last night, I was like, it's not just about them waking up. It's about, like, you know, staying awake at school. It's important. So, getting them to go to bed, like Spencer really ideally should be in bed, I would say, by 8:30. Weston, maybe 9:30. But the way I've explained it to them is I've had them like do the research. So I'm like, well, how many hours of sleep does an 8-year-old? Oh my gosh, I wish they were still 8 and 10. How many hours of sleep does a 10-year-old need? And, you know, how many hours of sleep does a 12-year-old need? That kind of thing. So, but it's tough, you know. They're not tired. I'm hoping as we kind of get into the schedule of school and back into the routine of it, I'll be going to bed normal. But by the time Joe and I kind of get them into bed and say our last good nights, sometimes, like last night wasn't too bad. We got on the couch to sit down. We've been watching like paranormal shows again. Courtesy of me. Because why not? And I went to bed around 11, I think, which I think if I can dial it back to 10:30, that would be better for me. So I'm a work in progress, guys. All right, so let's see. We need the days of the week because I always forget to do that. And this is my cozy hobbies. So we're sticking with journaling, reading, and gaming for now. I do have some diamond painting that I'd like to do this week. Do I want to put it down? How was I was using it with this like little speech bubble. So we'll do that. Just as a little reminder. Sometimes I feel bad when I add a hobby in here and I can't get to it and then there's no check marks. Like gaming has been like that for me lately, where I'm not getting it as much as I would like, but I've been busy, so it's all right. Busy's okay. What else did we do this weekend? On a Sunday, we took the kids to my cousin's house. Her and her husband, they have their kids, my nieces. They watched them overnight, and then we had a, I'm going to put this here, I think. I'll start my to-dos today, and we'll do one for tomorrow. Keep forgetting, today is not Monday. But yeah, so they took the kids overnight, and then we had a cookout at their house on, I think that goes, let's just use this one. We had a cookout at their house on Monday, so that was nice. And the weather was beautiful. So we're gonna do a little bit of back planning here. And just mark in that we had the cookout yesterday. But I do want to consult my calendar because there's a lot of things going on. No school, and then I'm going out on Friday. That's right, I have a mom date. And I'm very much looking forward to that. I don't know what time we're going. I don't know what I do for this sticker. There we go. But I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere around 5 and 6. So I'm going to just put this in here. All goes well. Hopefully we don't need to cancel for any reason. Helpful if I can get this on. I am like not able to do things straight today. I don't know why. Okay, and then Weston has karate on Wednesdays. So I need to, I really need to remember. I don't have any of my karate emojis, which is kind of sad, but also coming in my order. So we'll add it later. Karate is at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock? Why am I questioning that? 4 o'clock on Wednesday. Okay. I think that's right. Now, I need to figure out when we're having clarinet because we're still getting used to this schedule. And Weston had already called me the other day. He didn't need it, but he wanted to have it. He ended up playing like tambourines or something. Like he had fun and it was good. It was a fine day, but I was busy at an appointment. It was on Friday. So got to figure out when that's going to happen again. And then Saturday and Sunday, I don't think we're doing anything. Like we don't have any plans. However, we do need to, what did Joe say he needed to do this weekend? We're going to close down the pool. So I'm going to put that up. We're going to say goodbye to the pool. Which is sad. It is sad. I'm not going to lie. It is sad for me. But I think we'll be okay. I'm ready for fall, like I said. All right, let's see. I'm looking for, I've got some bullets here. I have 4, so I could do 2. I have another one here. And I think that's all of them. So I have 5 altogether, or maybe I should probably, let me look on here. Sometimes I have leftovers here that might go. Those are kind of light. That's sort of light, but it probably would go. All right, I'll use them. Try and use up some of these sticker sheets too. All right, so I've got one here. I have a lot of things that I am trying to get done because honestly, I just took the weekend. I took the long weekend, had a lot of family time. It was fun. The kids got to sleep at my cousin's house like I started saying, and then my mom and dad, because we've been wanting, for like the last 2 summers, they've been wanting to take us out for dinner. So we managed to do that after we had to cancel twice because my mom had to go and get sick. But she got sick twice. She had like diverticulitis, had like a flare up, and then she had COVID. I'm like, geez, Mom, you're like falling apart. But it was nice. We went to, what was the name of the restaurant? Luigi's, I think the name of it was. It was okay. I mean, if I actually had to rate the restaurant, I would say it was, I don't know. I think Joe gave it 3 out of 5. I think I might have to agree with that. It wasn't, I don't know. I think it could have been better. So like Joe got, what did he get? He got like a pea risotto. And it was very pea-like. I don't like peas, so I was like, I mean, it sounded delicious, but it was not as good as it sounded, I guess. So he was okay with it. I mean, Joe will pretty much eat anything. But he gave it a 3 out of 5. So I think I probably would agree with him. And then we ended up picking up some desserts, which also I was a little underwhelmed. And it's tough for me because I'm not like a huge dessert person. I could do without sweets, to be honest. But we got a chocolate cake. My dad got a chocolate, like giant piece of chocolate cake. The 4 of us couldn't even finish it. Because we went back to their house and we played some cards at their house, and it was really fun. Oh, I like this pencil. Do I want to use the big one? Maybe I could do it here to mark school. That's kind of cute. I have smaller ones, but I think I like that one. Okay, so yeah, we went back to their house to play cards. I'm going to use this little guy over here for like happy moments. Now I just need to find something else for my second happy moment. And we split like this gigantic piece of chocolate cake. I was like, cool. Again, not a fan of sweets, but there is a chocolate cake that I do like from a restaurant called Dave's. I actually requested it we had gotten it, I think, for my cousin's birthday one year. I can't write on that. That's too small. These are cute though. Let's pull these out. And they go. Do I have any appointments this week? I do not. But I do need to see if I can make a nail appointment. So I'll have to make note of that too. I'll put this here for my mom date. What was I saying? Oh, Greg's. So yeah, I really like their chocolate cake. It's so good. I mean, you really can't eat a lot because you will fall into a chocolate cake coma. But this one was very similar, like in the way it looked, but not in the way it tasted. I will say I was less than impressed. It was very, very sweet, like too sweet, you know? So we kind of tried to split that, but it wasn't fantastic. And then Joe and I had gotten, I don't have another something to use there. All right, we'll come back to that. Kind of stressing about it, trying not to. Let's see if I have any other ones. I have Post-its. Oh, you know what? Let's use this one. This one seems like it might. If I can get it out of the sticker thing. Okay, this one will work. We'll use that one. Oh, I love this kit. I'm gonna have to use it again. Okay. And I have these flags. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for yet, but I have them. Okay, I should be getting a delivery today, so I want to mark that in. And what should we use these for, guys? I never know what to use these for. Maybe, they're pretty. What do I use them for? I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to stick them back over here for now, since I have no idea. It's coming along pretty good. let's grab my every week tasks. I need more trash emojis. Trash is on Friday. Actually, no, I'm right though. Trash is on Saturday, but we have to put it on Friday. Yeah, so I don't know. It wasn't great. I wasn't overly impressed. Would I go again? I don't know. Probably not. I'm very picky about where we eat out. We don't eat out very often. So I don't think I have any cars. I think I used them all. I do want this little card though, because I think I'm going to use that to mark in bills that need to get paid. And what else? I think that's, yeah, I don't see what I'm looking for. I'm kind of looking for like a speech bubble. Maybe I have one on here. There's like so many different things that I'm like looking through right now, which I really enjoy doing this though. I like creating my own spreads, along with like, I do like using the kits too, but I think it's extra fun when I have to just be creative and kind of come up with something myself. Ooh, okay, perfect, found it. It takes a little bit of searching though. Okay, so Thursday, before I lose track of what I'm doing, Thursday is going to be market day. Because I say so. I was talking to my mom, and we've been kind of like alternating, but I really just can't pull off a Wednesday shopping day, not with karate being at 4 o'clock. So I'm like, we need to go not on Wednesday. All right, let's see. I don't have any car ones. I think maybe that is also, I ran out of a lot of different things, and that's okay. I actually do want the cleaning emoji because I cleaned my entire house yesterday when I came home, but we'll get to that. I'm just trying to kind of go through and see if there's anything else in here that I want. I'm not sure about when clarinet is. I'm probably going to get a phone call today that says, that's Weston saying, I need my clarinet. Okay. So it was really nice to go out with my parents. I don't get to do that. Usually my parents are the ones that are babysitting, you know? So it was really cool to be able to hang out with them. And let me see, what time did we get home? We got home around 4. And then I probably started cleaning around here. I'll make my little cleaning list of all the things that I cleaned, and then I can check them off. Weston, unfortunately, though, when we hadn't even, did we get ready to go yet? No, we weren't even ready to leave yet. We got a phone call from Weston because he was upset. He's been getting very frustrated with one of his games, and he kind of like tossed his switch onto the couch, and unfortunately, the said switch, the way that it hit the couch, it broke. So, just like one of the side, what is it called? Oh my gosh. Joy-Cons. Oh my gosh. I didn't even spell weak right. Seriously? All right, we can fix it. Kinda. All right, that works, I guess. Note to self, don't talk and write at the same time. That's okay. We can fix it. It's my planner, right? We make mistakes. I'm not perfect. So he threw it onto the couch. He was frustrated, and I've told him several times. I'm like, listen, you can throw something you can throw it on soft anything, but it can bounce off. You can, it can hit the couch funny or the bed funny, as all sorts of things. And, he is 1,000 times better than he used to be when it came to his frustrations and taking it out on like electronics and things like that. But still a work in progress, not perfect. It's okay. But he got frustrated and he tossed it, and the Joy-Con, like the side of the switch, hit the couch just right and broke the track off. So my brother-in-law, he's not really my brother-in-law, my cousin's husband is very good with electronics and computers and fixing things and all that stuff. So he's like, if you can find the piece, I can probably fix it. So that's what we're hoping for. The part is like $12. So that, we got a phone call for that on, do I like that? Like that? Maybe we just leave it. I don't know. I don't want to touch it anymore. We got the phone call and, ooh, I do have a car, but it's a big one. Sorry, guys. I forgot I had these. Oh, I have fall cleaning. All right, that's fine. Anyways, so he was very upset. It was kind of funny. And I say this because he was upset and they were like, hey, we can just play the Wii. And he has been obsessed with a Wii, like telling me every day that he needs to get one and all the things. So he's like in the middle of like being upset, rightfully so. And they're like, we could play the Wii, it's okay. And he's like, you have a Wii? And it just shut off like that. And then it was fine. And, you know, Joe and I are very, we're used to him being upset. So we stayed regulated. We were fine. And then we ended up going to dinner with my parents. So it was okay. Everything worked out. All right. So here's the thing. I think I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to start watching the Gilmore Girls. Like, not to change the subject, but I'm going to change the subject for a second. I have never seen more than like 1 or 2 occasional episodes of the Gilmore Girls. Please do not come at me. But apparently, is it like a fall thing? Like, do you watch the Gilmore Girls in the fall? Please let me know. I'm curious. Like I said, I've seen a couple episodes here and there, but when the show was out originally, I don't know. I think I was watching like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Nothing against Gilmore Girls, but I was in school and homework and college and all the things. I didn't have a chance to like watch too much TV. I'm not a big TV person, but let's see, today, I would like to watch some. So I think I'm going to put it in, wait, today, what time are we at now? All right, so we're somewhere around here. I think around here I can probably watch 1 episode. I don't know if I want to, I'm just going to put it down. I'm going to put it down. So let me know, like, if you watch the Gilmore Girls, let me know. Is it a fall thing? Okay. Yeah. So we had a nice night. Here we go. Back to my story. We had a really nice night with my parents, and it's always good to have a little bit of free time with the husband. So that was nice. And then on Monday, we drove up to my cousin's to have a cookout, which was also fun. The kids went in the pool. And I did not. No, thank you. I gotta see if I can get my nails done. What day? Maybe Friday. We'll do Friday. Because he needs more time, and I think they're closed today. So I'm gonna hope for Friday around here, which means I can work on some Planning Life with Erin things here. Yeah, it was too cold. I was sitting in the shade and I had like not a sundress on, but like a short sleeve dress. And I was like, I am cold. And it's been a while, guys, since I've been able to say I am cold. I've been around a minute. I've been like having hot flashes. That's just where I'm at in life. But I will say they have died down a bit. Like, I don't even think I've had one in a while. So, well, I mean, I don't know if that's wood, but we're going to pretend it is. I didn't just jinx myself and start having hot flashes again. All right. Let's do a little bit of back planning. Ooh, do I have my delivery? Maybe we can have oh no, it's just out. Okay. I got excited. I got like notifications from the post office, but they're just out for delivery. I was excited. I was going to pause the video and go get it and then like just do an unboxing, but we'll do that when I do my monthly. Okay. So yesterday I slept in. I was very proud of myself. Slept in. I don't do that very often. And I don't know if like it was a good idea, but because then this morning it was harder to wake up, but it was all right. Where is my Do I have a sleep-in one? Well, I have this one. So we'll use, I have a whole sheet of them, but I don't know where they are right now. So we're going to use this one that I apparently tried to use once and didn't stick it down correctly. It's okay. So we'll put this in here. I slept in to about 7:30. It wasn't bad. I was pretty impressed. There was something else I wanted to pull out, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, right. What did I do with them? Again, piles of stickers everywhere. Let's try to put some of these things back. So, yeah, we went up there. We had fun. We had burgers. Last swim for my kids because Joe is actually going to close the pool up this weekend, which I'm totally fine with. They recommend, I think, that you close up your pool when it's been consistently, like, I think under 60. I don't know if it's at night or if that's, like, during the day, but I think it's totally fine to close up the pool. Like Weston, the last time they went in the pool was, I think, last Tuesday before school started, and it was pretty chilly. But Joe's a trooper and a great dad, let me tell you. And he went in with them. I'm like, you are crazy. But again, great dad. Not that I'm gauging his dadness on swimming in an ice cold pool, but I wouldn't do that. All right, let's see. I want to write in Labor Day. Labor Day, and then we'll just write in cookout, which is so funny that I'm like, cookout and fall things. All right, let's do my header since I already have my Tombow. So when they went in the pool last Tuesday, Weston was asking if it was going to be the last time because he has trouble with transitioning from one thing to another. But I will say the last 2 summers we've been transitioning fantastically. So round of applause for my Weston. I'm very happy for him. The maturity that we've been seeing in him is huge, and I love it. So I told him, I said, well, it might not be. You know how it is in Rhode Island. It could be 100 degrees and humid next week, or it could be 60 degrees. We don't know these things. So treat it like it's your last time. And because we treated it like the last time, we've looked at the weather. It's like in the 50s at night. The pool is not going to be warm. So we're going to close it down on Saturday, which I'm fine. I'm here for it. I want to decorate for fall. So I'm thinking maybe today when the kids come home, I'm going to lug up all the fall deco and I'm just going to decorate because I am ready for it. Ready. Like, I don't want to just decorate my planners. I want to decorate everything. And I'm sitting here and I realize I did not tell you what colors I'm using. So I'm using Tombow 026. I love this color. I've got my go-to neutral, which is Tombow 992, and I've got this one, which is 947. I think these work really well with the washi. Not an exact match, but I think they complement very nicely, and I'm quite obsessed with this one. This is my obsession right now. I don't know why, but I've been doing a lot of journaling spreads using this, so I'm not gonna like, question it. I like it. All right, so we had our Labor Day cookout. We ran some errands. Let me see. We had a nice breakfast, Joe and I. What did I do with them? I have where'd I put them? I have some summer stuff in there. Oh, I do have a little cookout. Do I want to use a little cookout guy? I don't know. I don't feel like he fits with my fall. I have this subscription. I love these. They are so cute. Oh, I could probably use these. No, they don't go. All right, let's do, I'm going to do this guy, the egg on his head, and he's holding an egg. Because I love him. The egg one is my favorite. We need full sheet. He's just super cute. All right, and we're going to pop it in here because Joe and I had a nice breakfast. Joe made me breakfast. Not in bed, though. Rude. No. So we had, I'll just write this in. Had some breakfast. And then we ran some errands. I had to go, actually, you know what? First I prepped out lunches. So I made lunch, and then laundry because yay. It's like my least favorite task. And we went to BJ's. I had to pick something up. And where else did we go? We went to the gas station, and then we headed out to Jessica's house. That was so much fun. Sad though, I don't know. I feel like this time of the year always makes me feel bad. I'm really excited for the change, but at the same time, summer went really, really fast. And I actually was on Instagram today and I found a really cool like poem. I love this girl. I love her voice. I can't think of her name. If you know who I'm talking about, she does a lot of poems, but her voice is just so soothing and so beautiful. And she talked about summer and saying goodbye to summer, and I got chills and like a little teary-eyed. So I'm probably gonna do a reel with that sound. If you're not following us over on Instagram, head over and we're having a blast. It's Planning Life with Erin over there. And speaking of, if you are liking what you're seeing, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel and we very much appreciate it. And if you're interested in subscribing, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell because we are in planner season, guys. Maybe that's why I'm so excited. There is going to be so much content like for what's my planner, my 2025 planner lineup, setup videos, different, I'm wanting to do some different videos on, you know, what pen for which planner and all the things. So if you are here for that, definitely hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. And also, I'm going to link it down below. I know I said in my vlog that I posted on Sunday, Patreon was going live. I had a little bit of a hiccup, which is okay. I get nervous, but I'm like, you know what? This is still very new and I'm just jumping in. But I guess they needed to do like a check, like a community check to make sure I was meeting all the guidelines before they made the page public. So I didn't freak out, which is good. But it went live last night. So I will link it down below in case you're interested, or if you were looking for it and you couldn't find it, I will definitely link it. And always feel free, just reach out. It might take me a minute because sometimes messages get lost in my DMs, but definitely reach out. Okay. What else did we do? So we had the cookout and then I came home and I did some cleaning. So I actually want to do a little thing here. I'll wait till that dries. But I swept, let's see, sweep, vacuum. I did more laundry, and then I cleaned the bathroom. So, oh, and I dusted also. That's right. I did a whole house clean. All right, and I vacuumed the kids' rooms and all the things. Okay. So we'll just write in clean. I was actually feeling quite productive yesterday. Now today I have to fold laundry because I don't like to do all of the laundry. Although I did last night. I folded the laundry, but I have clothes in the dryer because I want to change the sheets and stuff like that. Oh my God, this one's so cute. I must use this one. Got a little jacket on. How cute is he? Let's do this one. What, where? When am I going to go get myself another pumpkin spice latte? I want to have a date with myself to go to Starbucks or a coffee shop. So maybe we put him here as my little reminder to do some work, Planning Life with Erin stuff at the coffee shop. I like it. Okay, we're going to go with that. And let's see, I was up this early. I was up at 5:40, which I blocked off here, but we're going to put, I like to kind of make sure I write in my time. So this way, if I forget to use my sleep tracker, I can see what time I was awake and I go to bed at the same time every day. And I did coffee and I journaled. Coffee and journal, breakfast, we get in the habit of having breakfast with my kids in the morning, and then drop off. And we'll write in Happy Meal. We got a few different things coming. one package. I don't know what it is, but I think I said to Joe, because Joe said something like, when's my contacts coming? And I'm like, oh, maybe that's what it is. Let's see. I want to watch Gilmore Girls and give it a whirl. See what it's about. I'm excited to try it. Okay, I do need to work on my budget and my market order, like meal planning and stuff like that. I need to fold the laundry. Oh, and I have to call the vet. Good thing. I need to call the pediatrician because I don't know when their physical is. I made it. I know I wrote it down. Maybe I did write it down. What are the chances that I actually... Betcha I did. Ooh, did I? Yes. Awesome. Now that I wrote that in there, I don't need to, so we can just check it off. I did it. Okay. I'm going to call for my nails. Call nails. I don't know if they're open today because yesterday was a holiday, so there's a chance they could be open. All right. And then we have karate. I wish I had my little karate emoji. Mom's night out. And let's put in close the pool. We'll decorate for our fall today. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to put that in. Let's do... I have a bunch of these. There's so many cute ones. All right, I'm going to do the leaf pile because he's cute. And let's put him in like that, off to the side a bit, and then we'll write it in. Decorate for fall. I do want to start a workout schedule. I just don't know when, but I just want to do like 10 minutes of, I think it's somatic workouts just to start a workout. I was using Beverly's beatboxing or something like that, and I absolutely loved it, but I kind of fell off the wagon because that's what happens with me. And we went on 2 trips back to back, so I kind of stopped. But I really want to get back into that. I think what I'm going to do is, for budgeting purposes, I love Jillian Michaels. Hands down, I've enjoyed many of her workouts over the years. She helped me lose like, I don't know, it was something like 25 pounds at one point before I got married. And that's like right around what I want to lose now in a healthy way. It would be nice if I just even lost 10 pounds. I would be happy with that. And it's more for health reasons. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do Jillian Michaels on Prime and sign up for that. And then there is it's like a boxing type thing. No, not really. It's not really boxing. It's like, what the heck's the name of it? It's called Supernatural. It is on the Meta, like, I don't know, the VR thing, I think it's called. I can't remember the name of it is. The Meta VR, yeah. So it's really fun. It's like you have boxing gloves on, or you have like bat things, and once you kind of like get into the groove of the beat of the song, you're moving your body and like you're punching things or you're using the bat, and it's really fun. I found it to be a huge stress reliever. So I'm excited to do that again. And it was fun, you know. It's like, I think workouts should be fun. So I think I'm gonna do that because that is like a paid subscription type thing. So I'm gonna do that one and Jillian Michaels. And then I found like a somatic, I don't know, like workouts or a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna try that. I'm like, what is this called? Habits. So I'm gonna try that, and hopefully like between the 3 things, you know, I'll have some like a stress reducer with a somatic exercises, and then the supernatural boxing thing. And I will have a good full body workout from the Jillian Michaels workouts. So I'm hoping to have like some balance. I have like trying to create a better schedule for myself. I get really overwhelmed and I feel like everything is important and it has to be all done at the same time. That's why I'm leaving these blank, because I'm using a tool to help me, like literally just tell me everything I need to do step by step. Please help me plan my day. Like, just because if not, I get hyper focused on one thing and then I forget other things. And sometimes I tend to do things that are like the easier things that I think are easier. And then I skip things like phone calls and stuff like that. So, I'm like trying to have it laid out better so someone's actually telling me what to do, which I laugh because when I saw this like a meme kind of thing on Instagram, and it said, when I was a kid, I was mad because everyone told me what to do. Now I'm an adult and I need people to tell me what to do step by step, time, all that stuff. And I laugh because I kind of feel that way. Because I'll just write it all in here. Like I want to do some filming and some editing and answer emails. And I put it all in no like chronological order or how long I'm going to do it. It's just my to-do list of what I need to do. So I need it broken down further to say, okay, work on X, Y, and Z for this much time. And like also take into account that I am a mom and mornings are busy. Before drop off, like I don't have time for anything other than like quick journaling and coffee in the morning before the day gets going. And then after school, we're going to have like that thing, like that homework thing. And then there's karate and dance will be starting, but I think that's going to be on Saturday. So that's cool. And then just different after school activities and things. So I really need 2 hours after school to dedicate to just being mom, and then dinners and things like that. So it's been working out good, but I'm going to leave this blank so I can write it chronologically, like what I need to do maybe, or just continue to keep this as my to-do list. I don't know. I also ordered a little notebook to try to use to help time block better. Not better, but just for me, the way my brain works, because I don't know whether or not I have undiagnosed ADHD. I don't know, but everything is like an emergency. And then I start doing a little bit of everything, but not one thing gets done. I was actually just watching Helen's video from Sunday, I believe it was, and she was saying the same thing. So I totally understand that, totally get that. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating to be able to do 10 little bits of something in a day, but then at the end of the day, feel like you didn't get anything done because you didn't complete one of the 10 tasks from start to finish. And I feel like I'm not as efficient as I could be. And then because of that, I'm taking up too much time. So I'm trying to streamline. I'm like using a tool to just, this is how long you're going to dedicate to this from start to finish, kind of thing. So I'm hoping it works out. So far, I've been using it for about a week or so, and it's been working pretty good. So I have to tweak things a little bit. I've been using an AI. So basically, I'm like, this is all the things I need to do today. Tell me how to, like, what order to do it and how long I should dedicate to each task. And then I set a timer. And then I've also noticed that putting on music when I'm not filming and just editing, or if I'm writing or budgeting, putting on music on my headphones has been working splendid, and I focus. So I don't know. Follow me for more tips. No, I'm kidding. I'm just figuring it out, guys. I really don't know. All right, so we go to BJ's and probably Walmart or Target or both. So we'll just write them both in. Target, and I need to go to the bank. So we'll just put our little check marks here. This is the plan. And then hopefully on Friday morning, I'm going to put, how do I want to do it? Let's do this one. And I'm going to put it here, kind of like my little reminder. And I might write in, I'm not going to. I might write it in, but I don't want to do it that way. I do need to pay the electric and pay the heat. And I need to schedule the car payment. Okay, because now we're in like crazy time, and now I need to make sure I have everything really written down, because the kids in school, man, I feel like we didn't stop. It just felt like we just continuously were going. That's how fast the summer went by. I'm going to check these off because I did do that yesterday, and I'm back planning just a little bit for yesterday. So I slept, I slept a good amount, about 7.5 hours, which is ideal, but that only happens sometimes. I did journal, I did some reading, and Joe and I actually did some gaming. Okay, so I think this is gonna do it for me. This is my happy moment section, so let me write in happy moments. Whoops. Moments. I'm like, my hand is not, that came out really messy. My hand wasn't positioned very well. And it wouldn't be a plan with me session unless I wrote it myself. Okay. Let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are on this. I'm really excited to be in fall. I think this is perfect. I love the colors. And it's just a little bit, it's just like kind of, you know, easing me into it. But I will say I have a pumpkin spice candle going. The back door is open. It's nice and cool out right now. I'll take it. It's fine. And I will be having a pumpkin spice latte this afternoon. Not from Starbucks, but my own, because I have pumpkin spice creamer, because why not? And yeah, so as always, guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. I truly appreciate it. I know we're all busy, so thank you. Thank you. I hope to see you over on Patreon. I will link it all down below. Yeah, so you have all the information and links down there. Let me know what your thoughts are on this spread. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in being here with us. And hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any of the fun and exciting new things that are coming up in the next months. Well, next months to come. No, in the months to come. Maybe that sounds better. Anyway. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. As always, thank you so much for being here. I already said all that, but thank you. Until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.